Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Nama Steve and Cobra here. Give me a kiss. Come here, come here. Mwah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you get value out of these videos. Please hit that like button for me. All levels flow. I always say simple yet not easy. As you do flow through today, I want you to consider that the way you do anything is the way you do everything, right? So if you just show up to our mat, and I commend you for showing up, but we just go through the motions and let our mind wander, you know, that's probably happening in your work, relationships, all kinds of things. Probably has been for a while. And so I just want you to be present. Whoa.
What was that?
Woo. That was a drive-by, a fly-by shatting, y'all. I think I threaded the needle right around me. So anyway, way you do anything is the way you do everything. Apparently that bird doesn't agree. We're gonna get started in about 1 minute here. With a fly-by shatting it was. It's actually that time of year.
Oh, goodness.
Sometimes we go through 3 months where there's not a class where someone has not been shat on. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one hit me once.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's this guy's name?
Tucker.
Tucker. It's another Tucker. I got a friend online with me that's streaming right live. She's got her dog Tucker right next to her as well. Yeah. Tucker, you little good one. Come on. You little good one. How you doing? Good. Where's the big guy? No, not here. How you doing? Good. First time? Ooh, okay. Cool. I teach from up here. What's your name? Nicole. Normally, if it's your first time, you come up there with me and we introduce you to everybody and usually demonstrate your favorite yoga posture. Everybody all right? Just think about what you want to do. You're probably doing it right now, actually. Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, you got friends in town? How did I know? Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, she's visiting. I said, let's go.
Where are you in town from?
Me from Northern Town.
Okay, nice. Hey, Cobra, don't you start. All right. What a morning, everybody. Perfect morning for our Oceanfront yoga. Don't be fooled. I know it seems overcast, not even a little bit chilly. I mean, a little breeze. This is going to be perfect. It is an honor and an absolute pleasure to be here with you, always. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. We've been doing these classes here for over 14 years now. And when I started it in the beginning, it's been the same intention the whole time. Share the practice, get it out there, make it accessible. So we keep it all levels, we keep it donation based. And that's the idea. So thanks for taking the time. Let's get started in child's pose, please. So big toes touch. You can separate your knees a little bit, a lot, if you want. It's up to you. You want to give your torso, your belly, a little room to expand here. Your hips sink back. You can let your forehead rest down. You can close your eyes here. Woo! Making it to your mat is half the battle. And yoga's not necessarily what we do on our mat, it's how we do what we do on our mat. So it's the quality of attention we bring to all that we do here that makes it a meditation, that really gives it its power and its brevity. So let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, take a nice big inhale. Fill up big. And through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose, maybe a little bit bigger this time. Exhale through your mouth, empty it out. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty out. Breathe in through your nose. Make this breath big, make it deep, and make it expansive. But now, keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Make this exhale calming and soothing and meditative in nature. Inhale. You invite and allow your breath to flow. We don't force anything here. Lips stay sealed, exhale. Draw your navel in and up. They're not forcing it out. You're gently guiding and pushing the breath out. And that's the foundation here, everybody. This deep, full breath in through your nose. And this slow, calming breath out through your nose. Try to make it audible if you can. And you do that with just a slight constriction in the back of your throat, your esophageal muscles. You'll be able to feel the breath swirl in the back of your throat. It gives you something tangible that you can feel. But as I mentioned, also this very oceanic sound it gives to it. This yoga, what we're going to do here today, it's just a breath-based meditation. Really it is. Okay? Now you get the option to add physicality to it in the form of shapes and postures and whatnot in our body. The intensity level of that, you choose. The amount of the postures, the physicality, you choose. I just ask that you make your time here healing. Practice in a way that has you walking out of here feeling like, man, that's what I need. Breathe well, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing, everybody. Very nice. Let's inhale, ease our way on up into your tabletop. That'd be hands and knees or all fours. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky for our downward facing doggy. So lift your hips high. Drop your head down. Close your eyes, feel the posture. That quality of attention I mentioned earlier, bring that towards feeling the sensation and honoring whatever that's telling you. Like if there's some movement, take some movement. If you'd rather be still, be still. Head dropping down. And the quality of attention here is probably reflective of the quality of attention that we bring towards a lot of other things. And what I'm trying to say is the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if we show up to our mat, which I commend you for, once again, well, if we just go through the motions, we let our mind wander, kind of indifferent to what happens. I'll bet you that's showing up at work, perhaps in some relationships, whether it's with other people or yourself. Let's just cultivate some focus. Cultivate some focus, some concentration here, so that can permeate everything in our life, right? The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Spread your fingertips wide, y'all. Little bend in your knees lets you press your hips high. Now chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Beautiful, everybody. Man, this is a long down dog. From here, take your feet a little bit wider, angle your heels in, your toes out, and then walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat down to Malasana frog pose. Good. Now you want to bring your feet flat to your mat. Okay, so for a lot of us, that means bringing our feet wider. And then they're still not flat, so you bring them wider. And if for whatever reason you can't do this, you've got ankle issues, knee issues, skip it. But hands to heart. Try to straighten your spine, press your heart forward. Use your elbows to pry your hips open. Now this is actually supposed to be a natural resting posture for the human body. But I'm looking around at some of our faces and it's obvious that it's not, okay? Every posture, every shape we take here today, they're meant to be taken by the human body. But if you don't take them with some regularity, you lose the ability to do that, right? Pull your tailbone down, crown high, straighten that spine, use your elbows, pry those hips open. Ah, really starting to feel that, aren't you, brother? Take an inhale, drink up this ocean air nice and deep. And then exhale, release to forward fold. Ah! Separate your feet hips width apart. Now, bend your knees, okay? I wouldn't bend my knees here till I feel some contact, upper thighs and lower belly. There, if I feel that contact, I know I'm supported. I'm not gonna overstretch, whether it's my hamstrings or my back, right? Now drop your head down. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. And then if you wanna start to straighten your legs a little bit, great. Be gentle with it and just move from that place of support and safety. And breathe. You wanna shake your head out? Go for it, y'all. Sway your torso, that's cool. Give me 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Good one. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Through your nose, you are pulling in that ocean air deep into your lungs. Head dropping down, brother. Exhale, navel draws in. Guiding that breath out. 1 more. Take an inhale. Oh, very nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. We're gonna walk them all the way out to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, see what you can get cooking here. It's a lot, because this is a simple posture like so many we're gonna do here today, but it's not necessarily easy, once you get past a couple breaths. Bring your heels so they're stacked above the balls of your feet. We're not letting the hips sink down, are we, brother? We're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Bring your hips up. There we go. Plank pose. There we go. Press through your heels. Reach through your head. Steady your gaze straight down. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Oh, nice. A couple minutes ago, you were doubting yourself, saying, it's a little chilly. You seem to have forgotten that in like 2 postures. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Ah! Layer it down, lower it down. Slide your hands back, okay? Tops of your fingertips, lower rib cage if you can. Elbows in, look straight down. Tops of your feet down. Press into the mat with the tops of your feet. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps, but keeping the tops of the feet down. Oh, inhale, cobra pose. Little to no weight in your hands. You just lift up maybe a couple inches. Still looking straight down, smoothing out the back of your neck. Exhale, you take her back down. Rolling with that breath, y'all. Inhale, Cobrasana, lift up to that perfect degree. Lower back muscles starting to cook now. Exhale, take her back down. You want to press with your hands? Go for it. Inhale, lift up. The key is to make it feel really good. Elbows in. Exhale, take her back down. Give me 2 more now, huh? Inhale, lift up, breathe in, shoulders back, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. 1 more. Inhale, Kovrasana, Bhujangasana. Ah, exhale, take her right back down. Beautiful. Inhale, hands and knees. Hands and knees. And then exhale into cat pose. Chin to chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. Inhale is cow. Look up, dip your stomach down, open across your heart. Exhale, go back and forth, cat and cow. Go about 4 more times. Now, remember, it's a breath-based meditation. I want you to exaggerate the size of the breath. Everything about the breath, the length, the depth, the size, everything about it. And the movement as well. The spinal flexion and extension, right? Mobility and vitality. Simple, but you don't want to lose the ability to do this, do you? Yeah. After that last one, curl your toes, lift your hips high to the sky. That's sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Woo! Remember, couple things. Breathe. Breathe. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. See if we can't make this first warm-up flow just a breath-based, a moving meditation, a prayer in motion, if you will. How much attention can you bring to it? How graceful can you make it? Whether it turns out to be graceful doesn't matter. But just trying to make it that brings the attention we're talking about. Inhale, let's get her done. Press your hips back, look forward, and load up your arms. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Jeff, you want to go across? Heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest out long and lengthen your spine. Good, y'all. Exhale, fold, draw your navel in, and dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Lead with your chest. Come up high. Reach your hands high. Beautiful, y'all. Let's take a back bend. Exhale, goal post those arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades open through your heart. Anuvgatasana. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands to the sky. Excellent. Fold. Exhale with a flat spine. Lay your torso out long. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Drop your head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. You could drop to your knees or take cobra like we did earlier. But we're not letting those hips sink down like that. Upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down. Shoulders are back. Draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. A downward facing dog attack, y'all. Ooh. And breathe. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs to lengthen your cervical spine. This engages a lock we call Yalanhara Bandha as well. And then you want to take your shoulders and try to wrap them around towards the front of your body. So external rotation in your shoulders engages your lats, which is going to help support you in the posture and the practice. Inhale, bend your knees, hips press back, look forward. Very end of your exhale, walk. See if you can lightly hop your feet between hands. Good, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest out, flatten your spine. Exhale, dive into your forward fold, empty out. Inhale, rise. Come up, reach up. Yeah, reach really, really high, everybody. Exhale, goal post those arms, shoulder blade squeeze, hearts open. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, shoulders and hips move together. You've got to shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Exhale, lower, halfway, inhales upward facing. Tops of the feet down. Now see if you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Dogger, y'all. Nice, everybody. This practice, the way I lead, which is by design, simple, yet not easy. I don't want you to have to overthink or analyze. anything. But I do want you to have the opportunity just to work your edge a little bit, to challenge yourself a little bit. That's a good habit to have. Just to do hard shit is a great, great habit. And since the way you do anything is the way you do everything, if you do that here, that's going to permeate into your everyday life. That makes a difference. Inhale, knees bend, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Beautiful. Take the whole inhale to flatten out your spine and find your halfway lift. And that exhale just folds you down and dives you in deep. Inhale, rise, float your torso up high. Yes, everybody. Exhale, Anuvgatasana, shoulder blade squeeze, heart open, wide open, y'all. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Good. Exhale, fold and spill your torso down. You're surfing your breath right now. You're just coordinating with movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Here we go. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. If you want to drop to your knees, go for it. But you shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists, 4 inches. And then exhale, lower halfway down, but you can't let the hips sink down like that. Inhales, upward facing, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. And you're breathing. You're breathing, everybody. How about this? Drop your head down, brother. There you go. 3 more deep breaths. We've just done 3 flows together. You got 1 more on your own. If you want to add something or skip something, you go for it. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. So what's happening is you're going from your high plank to this. All right? When it is this high plank, we shift forward, lower. See how my shoulders and hips move together? Then upward facing dog. Okay. So it's a tough thing to do. You can always drop to your knees. Okay. Cool? Who's barking at me? Oh, it's you in there. Woo! Saturday morning. What could be better than to show up to a practice whose real intention, you know, this seems physical, and obviously it is physical, but the main intention is to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. So what could be better? Just to show up on a Saturday morning to a practice that does just that, calms your mind, your nervous system, helps you clear the slate along those lines and hit the reset button. But also that you systematically, you stretch, you strengthen, you work through every muscle, joint, tendon, tissue, organ, system within your body. Man, I'm not a doctor. Don't even play one on TV. But I think that could be beneficial. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Take your feet wider once again. Walk your hands back towards your feet once again and squat down to Malasana frog pose once again. Remember, this is a natural resting posture for the human body. It's looking a little bit more like that this time around, I'll be honest with you. Now try to straighten your spine, hands to heart. Tell you what, take your hands, interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards. Take your biceps with your ears, with that straight spine, with your biceps, with your ears. We're gonna come to standing in 5. Feet are flat though, right, brother? 4. Let him shake, let him burn. 3. Oh, nice. 2. Inhale, we're all the way to standing. And then we're coming right back down. 5. Keep your chest lifted. 4. Keep your spine straight. 3. Third row, keep your biceps with your ears. Stretch those arms. 2. Slide your hands to heart center. Let's flow a couple times. Now, inhale, stand up and sweep your arms out. Breathe in. Good, exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 2 more, everybody. Inhale, out, up, inhale. Very nice, exhale, slide it back down. 1 last, inhale. Take it out, take it up, drink up that ocean air into every cell. Exhale, squat right back down. Squat right back down. Take 1 inhale here. Oh, easy, Doug. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back into hips width apart. Great job, everybody. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. Once you get there, inhale your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. And then take a couple big circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Did you not tell her what you were getting her into? Yeah. If you want to donkey kick that leg, go for it. You want to flip your dog, go for it. 5. Breathe, y'all. 4. Oh, this looks amazing, y'all. Oh, nice. 3. 2, all right. If you're flipped, left hand back down. Inhale your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee into your chest, and then step it all the way through to your hands for low lunge. And then begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg about 3 or 4 times. All right, we've done some forward folds already, but this one usually ends up being a little bit more intense. Now, after you've done this in and out 3 or 4 times, settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, but not so straight that you're struggling, you're straining, right? And you're pulling the muscle. Okay, leg is straight, front leg is straight. There we go. Left hip pulls back, straight. I see a lot of bent knees. Straight. Left hip up and back, right hip down and forward, right? I know you're feeling in your left hamstring. You want to engage to where the translation of that sensation is like, this is what I need. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Any posture. Here's a good formula. Check 1, steady visual gaze. That'll be over your left fingertips here. And that steady, deep diaphragm breathing. Check 2. We work on balance and stability and alignment. Back row, that front left knee is bent deeply, isn't it? Come on, Golden State. There we go, buddy. Now, make sure your front left knee is stacked above your ankle and it's pointing straight forward rather than leaning and pulling inward. Inhale, I want you to get taller. I want you to take your hands and pull them away from each other. Good, y'all. Exhale, sink a little bit, sink a little bit. No? 1 more, inhale. Exhale, right. Now, on our inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Front knee is bent. Newbies, you're not sure where to be. You see people around here with their forearm under their thigh? That's a good place to start, even to come back to, right? It's not just for beginners. I do that all the time. Now breathe well. Take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Oh, palm facing down. Can you pull your right side body a little bit longer? Get into all that stuff, y'all. Take 1 more, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Your legs stay the same. You just slide your right hand on the back of your right leg. You look up over your left fingertips. Your front left knee is still bent deeply, right, guys? 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. I know you feel it, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale, fill up. Good. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhales that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Nice work, y'all. Inhale, right leg, send her up high. Bend your knee. Stack of that hip. And then do what feels right. You're circling it, maybe you're kicking it out, maybe you're flipping your dog. That's what this practice is about, giving ourselves what we need. The person next to you, they don't have the same body, or let alone has had the same week, year, life as you. They don't need exactly what you need from the practice. We're here for another 3. That's why, you know, comparing yourself to anybody else in yoga just doesn't make any sense, too. All right, right hand down, inhale, right leg high. Now remember, exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest. See if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. And then begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Oh, yeah. You just kind of see what you're working with. Now, after a few, settle in. Remember, legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. For a lot of us, that is not even close to being completely straight. Look up, lengthen, right hip pulls back, and then for a couple more breaths, just fold into your right hamstring. Give it some love. Breathe well. Straighten your front right leg, brother. Translation of the sensation, like, oh, nice. Take one more, inhale here. Very good, exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. What's that formula? Steady gaze, steady breath. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. I don't even think I went into number 3. Number 3 is enhancement, modification, or refinement. Basically, you sink in deep, you steady your gaze, maybe even close your eyes, and then physically you see what you can get cooking, percolating, everybody, from the inside out, from the bones to the skin. Beautiful. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Drink it up. Exhale. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Right? Side angle would be left hand reaching high. Extended side angle, left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. Whatever you choose, everybody, breathe well. And if you're challenged a little bit, if that right thigh is burning, good. See what you do when challenge looks you in the face. Do you look away every time? Or do you look right at it? At least try it, attempt it. This will tell you a lot. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand slides on the back of the left leg. Right knee is still bent deeply, right? And it's still pointing straight forward. I know it wants to lean inward. We're not here for long. Tell you, how deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale, drink it up, reach back. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Right foot steps back, lower slow, elbows tuck in. I forgot something. Sure someone right here does. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Good, everybody. Now inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull chest out long. Heels and toes are all the way together, right back row, and our back is flat. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Now, with your heels and toes all the way together, bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Your fingertips can still graze the ground. You're squeezing your thighs all the way together. So toes, heels, and knees are all the way together, right? Sink a little bit deeper. What's going on over there? Bring your weight into your heels. Who started that over there? Sink 1 inch lower. And then everybody who's doing really, really good in class, which is on the right side, stay low. And then if you haven't already, inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Breathe in. Oh. Exhale, release, forward fold. Dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Good, everybody. Inhales, upward facing dog. Heart comes through. Make that feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. You good one, you good one. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Now inhale, straighten your front left leg to that perfect degree. Ah, good, y'all. Exhale, come right back in, low lungerie. Back foot flat, inhale, warrior two. Heart towards La Jolla, spread those wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Exhale, windmill down, step it back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Really good, y'all. Skip this transition if you want, okay? Upward facing, opens your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Good, exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Inhale, straighten your front right leg to that perfect place. Exhale, you're right back in it, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, open heart towards Mission Beach. Good, exhale, extended side angle pose. Lengthen. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Awesome. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow, yo. Upward facing, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Let's keep that flow train moving, y'all. Come on, inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out long, fill up. Beautiful. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands high. Exhale, forward fold, dive it in. Halfway lift, everybody. Chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. You are doing an amazing job here, lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Simple movements our body's meant to do. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, send your left leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Left leg, that is. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Not too much, not too little. Exhale, come right back in it. Inhale, open wide, heart to La Jolla, spread your wings. You know where to go from here, y'all. Flow it out, flow it out. Phenomenal. You showed up to your mat knowing this was going to be difficult. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Even when you can't make it here, you can tune into the live stream. I had, and right side on your own, y'all. Don't forget knee to nose and that hamstring stretch. I got a comment on a video a couple days ago. Said, hey, I'm doing it here in Uzbekistan. Felt just like being in the beach. Except when you said face Mission Beach, I was facing the Caspian Sea. And, you know, when you said La Jolla, it's something else. Pretty cool. I don't know. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Tucker, what are you doing there? You little good one, Tucker. You little good one. Come on, come on. Whew, nothing complicated. We're not tying ourselves in knots. You know? movements, shapes our body's supposed to be able to take and make. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Just continuing to drink up ocean air into every cell of our being. And in doing that, on a small level, changing the chemistry of our body, balancing the pH in our body. When our pH is balanced, everything works better and we feel good. This is huge. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high. Come on, Nicole. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Open arm twist right. Now squeeze your thighs, pull your left knee back an inch, sink your hips a little bit, oh nice, and then lift your heels. Make your calves solid. There we go, everybody. 5, a simple and safe way. 4, to just work your edge a little bit. 3, try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. 2, oh nice, inhale, chair. Heels down, hands high, breathe in. Exhale, open arm to your left, sink deep, lift your heels. 5, spread your fingertips wide, everybody. 4, pull your hands away from each other. You okay over there, Jane? 3, good, everybody. 2, inhale, back to chair, heels down, hands high. Very good. Exhale, release to forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front left leg like we've done a few times before. Exhale, come right back in that low lunge, y'all. Inhale, warrior 2. Open your hands, open your wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Create some space. I'm talking length, y'all. Whoa, brother. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, windmill down to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, look up. Think halfway lift in your chest and your spine. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisty, y'all. Simple posture. Simple posture that you're going to find some version of in pretty much every vinyasa or power yoga class you do. They have this in Ashtanga, but it's much different. The back foot's different, you know, we're elevated, but anyway, you got strength, you got length, you got spinal vitality, you got a whole lot cooking. Press through your heel, reach through your head on your inhale, and then rotate your heart open to the sky. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release both hands to the ground. Pick your back right knee up if it's down. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. 3-legged doggy, y'all. Okay, flex your foot. Inwardly rotate your left thigh. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Oh. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. You can bend your right knee a little bit. Okay, find a halfway lift on your inhale. On your exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. I used to think the translation of that was really freaking hard posture or simulated stressful situation. It's actually rotated half moon, but hey, both of those other things I said are true. Breathe well, you're doing amazing. Heel presses, head reaches, inhale. And then anytime you twist, you want to draw your navel in. That helps protect your lower spine. Last 2 here. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Good, y'all. Exhale, right hand down. Walk it forward to three-legged doggy. Inhale, left leg, center high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through to your hands. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Ah, nice work, Justin. Now stagger yourself with your neighbor. You want to grab your big toes, outsides of your feet, ankles. Hey, if you've been sitting at your desk or you're over your keyboard, hunching over all week, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Check the, whoa, damn. That's a lot of us, y'all. We need this. Find that chest expansion and that shoulder opening. And breathe. Woo, woo. Doc, are you good? Thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for being here. Your brain's a supercomputer. You want to feed it positive programs. It matters you're here. One more, inhale. Exhale, good. Release your hands to the ground. Find an inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise, come up. Reach your hands high. Good, y'all. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then on your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Now, a couple things. We're grabbing the wrist. We're straightening the arms. Our throat is open so your head is back a little bit. And then biceps are back with your ears. There we go. I want you to feel this from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Head back, brother. Throat open. There you go. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Reach up. Grab your right wrist with left hand. Exhale. Lean towards Mission Beach. Or Mark, if you're watching, the Caspian Sea. And hips towards La Jolla. Lateral flexion in our spine. This is something you never want to lose the ability to do. Right? Your spine is your lifeline. You want to keep the muscles around it strong, but you want to keep it supple and flexible as well. A perfect balance. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, back to center, both hands high. Exhale, fold all the way down, empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front right leg till it speaks to you kindly. Exhale, come right back in, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, back foot is flat, wings, are open wide. Exhale, last time here, extended side angle pose. Good, everybody. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Nice. Exhale, windmill down, low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, twist right hand high to the sky. You could drop to your left knee if you wanted, right? Switch legs. There we go. But you know what? You could press the back of the left knee towards the sky. You could bring that back heel so it's stacked on above the balls of the foot. Heel presses, head reaches. Remember, navel in as you twist. Heart open to the heavens. Give me three. Inhale. Exhale. Last two, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. How's that jaw doing, huh? Ah, one more. Inhale. Great success. Release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged doggy, y'all. Flexing that foot. Inward rotation. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, navel in, twist your left arm open. Oh. Phenomenal. We're not worried about the outcome. We're a part of the process. You're doing amazing. And I can't emphasize what a huge service this is. Mentally, for that internal pharmaceutical factor you're supercharging. Take an inhale. I won't get carried away, don't worry. Exhale, left hand down. Walk it forward, three-legged doggy. Inhale, right leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Ah. Your option once again, hey, you want more of that chest expansion? Take it. Take it. Breathe. Your internal pharmaceutical factory, you know, the dopamine goes up, the serotonin, oxytocin, the norepinephrine. And then if it hasn't already, the cortisol. And that's just going to drop off the table, y'all. It matters you're here. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Oh. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, and then ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. You could drop a knee or a forearm, but you got to lift the hips, y'all. Crescent shape left side body. Very good. And if you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up off your left, go for it. Breathe. Right hand to the ocean. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale. Reach long. Breathe in. Exhale. Plank pose. High push-up. Rotate on your right hand. Left hand open to the sky. Stasana. Side plank. Engage those outer obliques. Maybe left leg up. There you go. Left hand ocean. Utah, give me two. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Lower all the way down. All the way down. Let's take our hands and reach them forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Arms, legs, everything. Now, stay lifted. On your exhale, go post your arms. Keep your elbows lifting, but pull your elbows back. Inhale, extend them long. Breathe in. Exhale, release to the ground. Inhale, lift back up. Do it again. Exhale, pull those elbows back. Keep them lifted. Extend, inhale. Exhale, take them down. Do it again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, goal pose, working every muscle in your back body. Extend up, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, goal post. Ah! Extend, lift. Exhale, take her down. One more on your own. Breathe, that'll make 5. Release. Left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. Ha! That posterior chain. Just like the spine. Right? And your spine is along that as well. But strong, but supple and flexible. We've been working on the flexibility with the forward folds, the balancing, the hamstring, right? You're going to feel those hamstrings probably. Chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Bend your right foot, grab your right foot or ankle, left foot left. Exhale everything, eat. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. You barking at me again. I'm gonna come. Kick them up, kick them back. Bring your knees in towards each other. I know it's uncomfortable. Hey, if you hunch over at all during the day, it's not backwards. And your arms shouldn't bend. The legs kick back. Now you lift. Kick those legs back some more. There you go. You're getting it. She doesn't want to look at me. She knows I'm talking to her, though. Kick those legs up and back one more time. There we go. Breathe in, lift up. Ah! Release. Opposite ear to the mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Whew! The way you do anything is the way you do everything. This is going to pour into the rest of your day. In fact, the morning is the rudder, or what determines the direction of your day. After this, you're going to help yourself a healthy meal, drink water, maybe even take a nap. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. You're going to take care of yourself. Downward facing, when you're ready. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Half pigeon. Good. Keep your hips level so we're not leaning onto one side. Hands walk back, open heart. And then exhale, walk your hands forward, open hips. You can drop your forearms, your forehead down. Breathe well. Breathe well. Anybody comment?
My back with a little star emoji. And someone said, we love and miss you and so good with us here and what's the Virgin?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's yeah. I know her. She just moved there. Yeah, she's been doing it for a while. Her daughter just lived right around the corner here. She just moved back. Woo! Let's, I'll meet you back in dogger. Walk your hands in, step it all the way back. Pedal your feet out if that feels good. And then switch it up. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, take it all the way through and across. And one side's going to be different. That's all good. That's to be expected. Hands walk back, open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, walk it out, drop your head down. Breathe well. You know, a lot of times that internal dialogue we have is not positive. And I'm including myself for sure. There's probably certain things that we do when we mess up. You may have done them years ago. Embarrassed yourself, done something messed up, whatever. You probably still relive it in your head. And that emotional charge that comes with it, like you 30 seconds later, a minute later, you're like, oh, wait, what am I doing? You know, your mind goes back to that place. The way our brains work, the brain actually doesn't know the difference between you physically doing, being that and having that experience, or you just thinking about it and reliving in your head. Your brain doesn't know the difference. So we relive it again and again and again. Cobra, there's your buddy. Cobra, there's your buddy. So make it positive. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. I showed up. Because I know the way I do anything is the way I do everything. Ha! Nobody can hear you say that or do that. You don't have to admit it afterwards either when they ask you. Okay? But it matters you do it. Do it. You do it. Now, how about one more down dog, y'all? The last dogger of your day. Before tomorrow. Liberty. 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 Oh, you're a good one, Liberty. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. What are you swiping at? End of your exhale, walk or float your feet all the way through to your hands. All the way through to seated, rather. Sorry. Take your legs right out in front of you. Work the flesh out from your seat. We're going to do a simple seated forward fold. I would still bend my knees, even though we've been doing this for almost an hour and we're warm and our body's flexible and open. I would still bend my knees quite a bit to start. Root into your sit bone. Take an inhale, reach high. And keep all that length. Take the whole exhale to fold and lay your torso out long. Drop your head down, let your back round, and breathe. Liberty, what are you doing? Let's come on back up, everybody. And easily roll on your back. Where are you going? Where are you going? From here, I don't know, what do you say? Happy baby pose? Sounds about right at this juncture in the practice. Dogger, good one. Yeah, he's good, good. He's good, good. Good, good. And then spinal twist to finish out. You choose which spinal twist, or if there's something else, that you need, instead, take that. Otherwise, we're twisty. Twist it out evenly on both sides. When you're all evened out, take her back to center. Pull both of your knees in. Woo! Ooh, ooh. And then let it go. You're gonna let your legs fall out in front. Your toes are gonna fall open and your palms are just gonna rest face up along your side body. Lay your head back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Release. Loom. Now let your breath settle and let it be natural. Everything physically, let it soften. If you remember, I mentioned in the beginning of practice that the real intention is to slow our mind down, to cease the fluctuations, to soothe the agitated mind. Allow yourself to bask in that state, which is a healthy, healing, natural state. And I'll guide us out in just a few. Savasana. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Oh, you see that little one? Good one. Good one. Feel that breeze on your skin. And notice the stillness within. This is our natural state, a healthy state. Yoga doesn't create it, it returns us to it. You've done yourself a huge service. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe lightly. Could wiggle any fingertips, toes, or even lightly roll on your side. I always try to keep my eyes closed just to preserve this pristine state. You're welcome to do the same or whatever. If you'd like to join us in seated, find an easy way to get there. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Let's take what we've cultivated here, the calmness, the mindfulness, apply that towards everything we have left in the day. Let's please thank ourselves for showing up and giving ourselves this gift. Nothing short of a treat, a treatment, a gift. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, and I thank you, I'm so grateful to you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes 14 years ago. I love sharing the practice. And I want you to benefit. I want you to get value out of this, so I truly hope you do. You can get this in a studio. Well, you can't quite get this Oceanfront in a studio, but you can get yoga in a studio. It costs 30 bucks a pop, you know, which is a little much. So again, thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you all.